to the pretty girl.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. How have you guys been? How has everything been going? I hope you all are doing well. I send you all my love. Okay, so today I'm talking about back to school because yes, in Cameroon, I don't know about the rest of the world, but in Cameroon, school resumes in like a week's time. So yeah, I think this is a perfect time to talk about back to school. And guys, I honestly forgot that kid has to go back to school. Like, I did not even think, I don't even know what was happening to me, but I completely forgot. How can I say I don't even know what was happening to me? Preparing for the baby has just crowded my mind, and I forgot that kid was going back to school. Is the other day when I looked at the date and I was like, what? Today is the 20th, Jesus, and I'm not preparing anything for Caden's back to school. So I just had to come up with my list and start checking, because guys, it is not biscuit to send a child to school. And guys, some people are asking me like, why is Monique not going to school? Guys, Monique will not go to school because it is expensive and it is not necessary. Generally in the Cameroonian educational system right now, they say for a child to start school, the child has to be at least 3 years old, and right now Monique is just 2.5. So I was like, okay, I went to the school and I'm like, okay, no problem, this child is 2.5. Please, by the time that she's finishing nursery 1, she'll be 3. Let you guys should just take her. And the guys in the school were just like, no, if you have to put her in school, she has to go to nursery she has to go to pre-nursery. Hey, and I'm like, pre-nursery how, guys? I was just like, no, she's not going to go to pre-nursery, because when you see the pre-nursery class in my son's school, you just be like, this is waste of money, because they just have like toys all over, and then they have their beds, and I'm just like, I don't think it makes sense to me, because Monique did not go to school last year, but she can count from 1 to 10, and I think that that's beautiful. Mama, come and count. Let me try to get her to count. Count 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2,
3, 4,
5,
6, 7,
8,
8,
9,
9, 10.
Yay! So go on with your cartoon. So you can see she can count from 1 to 10. So I'm just like, these people, what would they be teaching her there? Like, they'll go and start teaching her rhymes and all that. She sings rhymes, because I have a couple of videos from YouTube that she watches all the time. So I was just like, to me, it doesn't make sense. And also the school fees was not helping matters. So I was just like, this amount of money, when this child can stay at home, she can already count when she has been at home. So I was just like, it doesn't make any sense. Let me first of all keep her in the house. When she turns 3, yes, she's going to start nursery school. So yeah, and having a baby and sending a child to school at the same time, it's not easy. It's financially draining, because you have to buy things for the baby, you have to buy things for your child that is going to school. So it's not easy. So I have to try to balance up. That's why I'm like, okay, I have to send my son to school on a budget. First thing I just did was to come up with a list, like, okay, what does this child need to go to school? So I came up with the list, and then I went back to the closet, went into their room, and just to look at his things that he had from last year to see what is fine and what is not fine. So the first thing I looked at was his school bag. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is his school bag. His school bag is pretty fine. It's okay. It's just that I've been lazy. I haven't washed it all through, so it has a little mold on it. So I'm taking it off now to wash it. So after looking at the school bag, I'm like, okay, if I wash this bag and it looks fine, what is the need? And this is how the bag looks now. It's actually still fine. Everything about the bag is still fine. And I can remember somebody was like, okay, now you're being mean to your son, you don't want to buy him new things. And I'm like, you don't just buy a child new things like that. For me, it does not make sense. If the bag was bad, or if he had a problem, then I understand if I have to get a new bag. But if the bag is still fine, what is the need. And more so, guys, in his school, you buy all his books, you buy all his provisions, like his pencils, color pencils, textbooks. You take it and then you keep it in school. So he doesn't carry books to school every day because he's still too young. So he doesn't carry books to school every day. He just carries his empty bag with his lunch box inside and his water bottle. So I was like, is it really necessary for me to get a new bag? So yeah, I just scrapped that. Like, okay, he has a bag covered, so I don't need to look for a bag anymore. So guys, these are his shoes. Normally Caden's school uniform is black leather shoes, and these are his leather shoes. But considering the fact that he's a boy and they play a lot, I got him these sneakers. And the sneakers are really really dirty because I just dumped them. And then these are his sports shoes as well. So I'm just going to take all of these out and wash with the bag first. So Kaden normally had 2 pairs of shoes last year, and I just looked at them honestly and I was like, okay, these shoes, it shows that his legs are going to grow bigger than these shoes by probably mid next year, mid school term, that's what I mean. So I was like, okay, I don't want to wait till the middle of the year to start looking for money to buy him shoes. So I just went ahead and got him a pair of shoes, and these are the shoes. I like them. They're simple and very strong. Some people might complain that it was expensive, but for me it's okay. It's just okay, because sometimes I prefer quality over quantity, because I prefer to buy these shoes that I know that Caden can use it and it's still going to look like this, and his followers can use it, than for me to buy some shoes that he's not going to use for long. So I got this from a shop that I always get boy clothes from, Caden's clothes from, and these shoes I got them for 15,000 francs, and they are very nice and solid. Like, guys, see this, they're nice and solid, and I think that it's worth it. That 15,000, it's worth it for the shoes. So that's what I got. I just added to what he has. He already has his sports shoes and the other 2 black shoes that he's still going to be wearing. The next thing I went on and looked at is his socks, and guys, I discovered that his socks they're still fine, but it's just that his legs have grown bigger than them. So I just have to get him new socks. Those I have not bought yet, so I have to get him a couple of white socks. And then I also looked at his underwear, his singlets and his pants. I am not going to buy him any pants because my mother already did that for me. My mother got him over 12 pants. Over 6 pants. So here they are. They are not my choice. Normally, it's not normally the kind of pants I would like to buy for him, but I'm not going to go now to start buying new pants because, hey, no, I don't like, it's not my type of pants I would have bought. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with this because he still has a lot of underwear, and I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense for me to go to start buying new pants just because he's back to school. Okay guys, so I want to take off his uniforms. These should be his uniforms. He has 3 pairs of uniforms. There we go. We have, so here we have his sports attire. This one was really big for him, so I think that he doesn't need a new one. These are his shorts. I think that I'm scared about these shorts because I think that the shorts are small, because by the end of last year these shorts were already getting small. So yes, for this 3rd one, the zip is bad, so I have to take it to the tailor. I'll just wash the uniforms and then I take this particular one to the tailor, but I have to first of all measure them on him to ensure that these things are okay for him. I don't want a scenario where when school begins I get up and I'm like, okay, let's go to school, and then he doesn't have what to wear. I just saw that his uniform still fit, everything still fits properly. The next thing I checked for were sweaters, because we're still in the rainy season. School is starting when it's still raining and places are cold sometimes. So I wanted to say I did not buy. My mom got him this cute sweater, because yes, the school does not have a school sweater yet, so we are the ones that you choose to buy any sweater for your child to wear to school. So yeah, my mom got this one, and I love this one so much. It's so beautiful. When he wears it, he looks so cute in it. And she got this blue one that has a hood. Yeah, so those are the sweaters. So he's covered for cold. And then for his lunch box, guys, my son broke his lunch box at the end of the school year. After everything, after he had gone through the school year successfully with his lunch box, he finally broke it at the end of the school year. So I have to get him a new lunch box, and then also his water bottle. This is his water bottle of last year, and he broke it. I don't know, it can't just close anymore. You see, it's just disturbing. Ignore that sound, it's the sound of my fan in the kids' room. So I just have to get rid of this and get him a new water bottle. But if this was still working fine, I wouldn't have bothered to buy him another one, because look at it, guys, it still looks new and fine, right? Doesn't look bad at all. As you can see, the water bottle is not still fine, so obviously I have to get him a water bottle. So right now, what I need to get for him is just socks, like 5 pairs of socks, and then I get his lunch box with his water bottle, and we're going to be ready for back to school. I've not yet bought his textbooks, because I have not had time to go to the school to look for his textbooks, to look for his book list, but I'm going to do that. And when I go there, I'll just buy the books, and when I buy the books and I buy his lunchbox and the other things, I'll obviously show you guys in another vlog. That is just how to prepare for back to school on a budget. You don't always have to buy new things, especially if what you already have is still fine. It's okay for your child to use something old as long as it's still fine, because it doesn't make any sense if you're going to buy new things to come and fill your house when the old things are still doing fine, except you're planning to give them away to somebody who doesn't have. So yeah, that is just what I'm doing. Finally, I'm going to probably use like 30,000 francs to get everything he needs for this school year. But if I had to go from scratch to start buying his school bag and shoes and all, like everything, I was going to probably use close to 70,000-80,000 francs. So yes, guys, this is how to prepare for your child's back to school on a budget. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.